Hello and welcome back for part 2 where we are about to play our first game. And it will be against the Bramble Blockers, a Wood Elf team, which could be a problem because I am no master at defending against the Agile teams. But maybe with your support I can, or we can win, because Revan's Reptiles is the people's team. So let's prepare. Okay. Because our team value is slightly lower, they're going to get some extra cash as a bit of a handicap thing. But that's okay, they can't really do much with that. What happens is when you get extra money, if you're the lower ranked team, you get extra money and you can bribe the ref, get extra rerolls, apothecaries, mercenary players, star players, etc. But for the most part during this let's play, well, hopefully, if we are successful and if we don't have a lot of injuries, our team value will be higher and therefore we won't see a lot of mercenary players on our side or star players or extra heroes or anything like that. So we'll probably have to deal with a few star players and such on the other side, but that's okay because I know we can get through that. Possibly in the future I'll just edit out these loading screens, but just for the first few vids it lets me give you a wee update and a wee introduction on the team and who we're playing. And here we are for our first game. Fantastic arena this is, and we've got a wee band of loyal fans over there. But that's okay, if we will put on a good show no matter how many people are watching. And we've got our tiny little fish thingy over there. Our cheerleader, which is a pretty pathetic attempt as a cheerleader. Actually, I'm sorry, I feel sorry for you. He's trying his best. But anyway, enough about that and more about the game. Okay, let's go with Tails. And okay, we are going to be receiving. Kicking even. Which means the elves are going to have a full half of driving at us, which isn't good because I am pretty poor at defending. Anyway, what I'm going to do is try and... Actually, let's put on defensive tackle. I'm going to try and limit them to... sorry, lost my train of thought. Sorry, I'm going to stop them getting too many players into the backfield by blocking off these patches, if possible. I'm not used to obviously playing this while commentating, so that's why I might just make mistakes and lose my train of thought because I'm too busy trying to think, but I'll try my best to balance both because there's no point let's playing if I'm not going to try and at least be entertaining. Anyway, that'll do as my formation. I'll put these guys back a little bit. And cool, let's play Blood Bowl. One of the first skills I'll get when I level up my guys is kick. I've found out just how important that is. We got an extra rule because you can't really get very accurate kicks. They can go all over the place, and it's very advantageous to get a really good kick up in one of the corners, especially against teams like elves who, you know, once they pick up the ball and get running at you, they're a bit of a problem. But if we can stop them getting too many players behind us, we might be able to get a chance to get the ball because we have strong players. Malik himself is going to deal with these elves. Ooh, poor HK getting knocked down on his first game. And who was that? T3M4. And I got a bit of weird lag there. That's okay. TN3M4 broke a player in half on his first game. I don't think I can get to this guy. Well, I can, but I'll have to dodge, and I'm not going to do that with Thesaurus. Okay, so it's obvious that they're going to try and come down this side, so I am going to put a few players up here. And a few skinks. Just so that if they get through, they've got a few tackle zones to have to dodge through. I'll bring another skink over here actually. And I'll try and put pressure on this guy. I'm going to blitz you. Who's this? Malik. Chop him in half with your tail, which, you know, is a metaphor for your double-bladed lightsaber. Or you can just push him, whatever you feel like. You T3, can you get through there? Yes. Right, you get through there and just stand next to him and annoy him. Jolie, move up a bit, and Mission, move up a bit. Actually, Mission, you stay back here just in case they get anyone through. I'm leaving a bit of a gap down this wing, which is a problem, but you know, if they run down, I can deal with them. But they've got 3 players here, so I need to put a few here. You, Zalbar, break this guy in half. I keep getting bad rolls, but I will. Okay, that'll do for this turn, and let's hope they can't get too many players back here, which they probably will, but I might be able to get to him next turn. So, let's see. The problem early on with the Lizardmen is that they don't have many skills, so basic things like picking up the ball, ouch, and T3M4 just got knocked out. Basic things like picking up the ball and blocking and dodging can result in turnovers against us pretty fast. And Malak just gave him a good kicking to get his own back. Who doesn't like seeing little droids getting picked on? And now Malak can chase him down and break him in half. I keep saying breaking in half, I've got to try and change my vocab a bit. Anyway, break him. Good. And move an extra space. I'm actually very tempted to try and pick up the ball, but no, I better not. And because T3M4 was killed, in theory, well not really, but I don't have any skinks nearby, which is a problem. But Mission, you need to go up there and get that ball as soon as possible. And Jolie, you're going to personally score her. Not sure where to bring another. Yeah, I'll bring another skink up. It's a bit risky though. Let's do some other things first. You knock him down. Well done. Hopefully we can get an injury or two, or a knockout, just to even up the teams. HK, do your stuff. Assassinate. Well, that's okay, as long as you don't fall down. Candrace, that's more like it. Stunned for 2 turns, which is good. Right, I'm going to risk breaking Yuhani up here. Bit of a risk, but that's okay, well done. I need to have as many skinks around here as possible, just so I can get the ball next turn, hopefully. But I've also got to keep an eye on these guys, just in case they manage to get the ball, so I'm going to play it cagey and keep the ball. Last game I played against Skaven as a practice with another Lizardman team. I was just throwing people forward at random with Wild Abandon, and I was winning 1-0, and then I got totally hammered 4-0 in the second half, which was pretty poor. Anyway, so that proves I'm not the best coach in the world, but I think on my day I can be pretty decent, I think. But hopefully, with the support of the YouTube community behind me, I will do well, quite simply. And I actually feel I'm actually looking forward to this campaign ahead of me, and Malak is going to get hurt. Malak got a good kick in there, and they are going to get the ball again. That's why, if T3 hadn't got knocked out last turn, I could have